Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy!
Hey all! It's wonderful to see you guys here today. Looks like we've already got a pretty full house. Signature move of making your dad hate cats. That's hilarious. Hello, give me pets. Aww. That's adorable. Hello, Granny. Yeah, as I put in the comments, my puppy was named Nikki. When we got her, she was already a 6-year-old golden retriever. So she was an older dog. Um, Laziest dog ever. Like, she would sit on the couch in the living room and she knows she was not supposed to be on that couch. So if anybody walked in to the living room while she was sitting on the couch, she would turn into a liquid and simply flow off the couch. And then look at you as if, what? I've been on the floor this whole time. What do you mean I'm not supposed to be on the couch? Of course I'm not supposed to be on the couch. Why would I be on the couch? And why would you think I was on the couch? Aw, I am sorry to hear that, Pika. Losing a pet is really hard. And I know that everyone here understands that because we've all had pets. So, today is, of course, we're going to start out trying to find the light actuators. Hopefully we'll have time to progress the story further than just those 3 devices. Once we are past taking care of Storm Terror, we'll really be in the area where we then need to start grinding, and also the quests themselves will be more accessible to multiple players. At that point, if you want to join, simply shoot me a message, and we will look at adding you into joining on a streaming. I'd be more than happy to have other players help me. All right, so without further ado, straight into the game. All right, now where are those light actuators? Navigate. Well, they are near. Oh, I'm glad to hear he lived for a long time. All of the light actuators are near teleport points that have not been activated. Yay. What is the best path out of Storm Terror's lair? That's the biggest question right now. Just like that. We're gonna head to this one over here. There, that's what I'm looking for. Wind pockets. Wind pockets are incredibly useful. coming around to this side to get that animalculi. Animalcule. However it's pronounced. Let's not miss the platform this time. You said Irish setter. Did the lab half actually help with the brain issue? Because Irish setters are known for being incredibly pretty and ditzy. Woohoo! That one was easy. Knock on wood. Alright.
Wow, this light actuating ceremony does work magic. It looks like one of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start looking for the next puzzle.
Okay. Round 1, done. What are the chances that the others are just as easy? Can I live in hope? We'll find out real quick here. We'll head to that one down there and then the one in the other direction. Let's handle this and grab that, and then we'll head over to the ruins over there. 'Cause that looks like that's where the next one is. Oh, this one's a defeat animo slimes. Where are the slimes? There they are. I missed! Stand still! There.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Where is it? Oh, boo. Get it later. Mostly because getting back up there is a pain. Unless I get lucky and there's a breeze. Don't have Kaya. I cannot currently get rid of that flower.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Alright. Somehow I think getting dragged into the tornado would probably not be a good thing.
Get him! I must leave no stone unturned.
Come on. Oh, I was hoping to knock it into the fire. Well, that was graceful, maybe. If I don't actually think about it. On the plus side, this will make wandering around here easier once we get all these lit up. Ooh, it's a wind barrier. Annoying.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
Come a little closer.
Come on.
You're in for a little shock.
Hey! Windblade! I must leave no stone unturned.
Nice. Burning. Yay. And overload. And swirl. Oh, run!
Windblade!
Ah!
Leave it all
Mean
to
thing.
me. Be gone!
And it goes right through the fire.
You're in for a little shock.
Okay. There. And apples. Alright. Here's another one.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Come on, quick, run. Woo!
I'll keep this close.
One down. Oh, we gotta go up. Gotta go up, gotta go up, gotta go up, because they're inside wind barriers. Actually, this one. Let's just make this easy. I love the fact that while these are Geo Slimes and Geo Power does absolutely nothing to them, it's also Broadsword is just the fastest way to destroy them.
Come a little closer.
Windblade!
Yeah.
No one escapes my sight!
Just out of range for the fire. Aw, sad day. Stand still! I know, I know. The whole stand still and let me hit you just really doesn't work half the time.
You're in for a little shock.
Thank you. Oops. slime condensate. Alright, so we have to climb up. And then jump off the correct area. Woohoo! Fast way down. Does anybody see where they go? Where's the actual light actuator? Oh, this is a problem. Should probably have checked on that before I did everything else. No, it says it's back this way. So it has to be in this area somewhere. Actually, if I follow the map, maybe this way? Over there. It's over there. Where's the... It says it's somewhere around here. Is it... Animacule. Woo, that takes care of that.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. One more and the seal to the top of the tower will be broken.
Alright. Let's go. First things first though. Somewhere around here. I hope this works. I don't think this is gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. Oh! That was entirely unhelpful. As you'll notice, there is some new food in my food options. Some of them were delivered as gifts. Several of them were simply made to eat because I have been doing, as I said earlier, the daily quests, because those are very important for getting level. Yay! Where are we going? Hopefully not too far, and preferably not into the tornado's range. Oh, good.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yeah, I was afraid of that. It's up there. Have to figure out another way to get there. Yes, I know that's over there. That one is one where you have to fight the monsters, and will honestly be easier to handle once I have much better equipment. And better food. The food really becomes important when you're going after those, because some of the food can actually give you fighting boosts to your attack and your defense, and even to your stamina, which becomes pretty important when fighting battles where you're timed. Be very, very quiet. Walking straight into the lair is not the preferred method of finding one. Where's this thing going?
All in a day's work.
Alright. Back to hunting. There's one. There's the pad. As it is right in front of the pad, it is probably not the one we were supposed to get first, but it is the one we are going to get first. Anybody see anything obvious? That's too far out. It's back this direction somewhere. Well, we found a chest. There's a start.
All in a day's work.
There's a huge area down here. But I don't see... anything really useful to the current quest. There are plenty of things that are useful, none that are useful specifically to the current quest. Come on. Oh, I did not want to get started on those. They're way above my level. Oh, there's another treasure chest. But that is outside the hunting location. And it's guarded, because why wouldn't it be?
Yep.
Windblade!
This, however, is at least fairly easy.
As a dutiful maid would.
Alright. Let's go get that treasure chest, since we put all the work into getting it.
A
No
little
need to have to do the
dusty.
work a second time.
Best give it a spring cleaning.
Alright, what am I missing? There, they're over there. That's what I'm missing. I'm on the entirely wrong side of the pad. Let's try again. Oh, these are all right here. I'd have found them if I just turned around. Isn't that the story of a life, though? Playing Infinity Nikki yesterday, trying to find something, and it turns out what we needed was literally right next to where we were, and I'd gone everywhere else. Oi! Knew that was too easy.
Come a little closer.
Windblade!
That is just entirely not fair. I do not like you in the slightest.
I am a disgrace to the night.
Ouch. Go away. Bag. Let's use this. Thank you, Noelle. Fatui.
You're in for a little shock.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This is where having Kaya would come in helpful. Though overloaded does help. As does Swirl.
Come a little closer.
Steady as stone.
Where is it? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! It's timed! No! Ah! Boo! Use this, please. They're all fine. Use this one instead. Whatever. Oh, this is not going anywhere near as well as I would like.
You're in for a little shock.
Come on! Do what I tell you to do! Oh, good. Maybe.
Come a little closer.
Why are you still alive?
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade! Get him!
Oh, come on! Let me beat it!
Windblade! upgrade.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh! Oh, by the skin of my teeth. And now we've got floors in the tower.
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
All right.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end, despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
Yes, Diluc is an accidentally involved bystander. A lot.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Jean, responsibility perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom? She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
All right. Let's heal everybody first. There's no use fighting on an empty stomach. That leads to very, very bad things. Alright. I think I may need to go back and look at this in my others, because I don't remember doing most of these. I do remember this one. Party level is lower than recommended. What is the recommended party level? 26. We'll get back to this. Let's start by going to character. Good, I have enough to ascend her.
Surely.
Yay. Yes, we will get back to that. Cool! The first of the constellation opens up. This one will increase the power of my vortex. Attributes. Ascend, please. Oh, I do not have enough ball berries. I will have to go get some ball berries. Got enough to ascend Kaya. And I have nothing he needs because his stuff is all in Leoa. Alright. Says Stormbear Mountains. So over here, near the Starfell Lake. Let's go find some Volberries. Map. I am facing the exact opposite direction of where I need to be. Good to know. We need to go that way. So, since this is just hunting up Volberries, my youngest daughter decided to be adorable today. Or I guess maybe she decided she wasn't done eating. Never mind the fact that she had told us that she was all done eating and had tossed her food on the floor, which typically indicates that she is full. We put her in her playpen and I sat down to eat. And the next thing I know is I've got a hand sneaking over the top of the playpen. And it sneaks right into my bowl of apples, and all of a sudden I am less one apple. Entire apple gone. Bye-bye. Well, entire slice of apple. Not an entire apple. That would be really impressive. And she had just the cutest little look on her face of, what did I do? Trying to convince her that it shouldn't become a recurring pattern. I don't know that I'm going to luck out. Alright. The goal is to hopefully find Volberries without too much problems in the way of
Ooh, wonderful.
fighting things that we can't actually defeat. These we can fight.
Leave it all to me.
Come a little closer.
Hip.
Wait, didn't we take care of that? Or is this another one?
Windblade.
Oh, that worked well. And now we've attacked all the other
Stone.
attention of everybody else. Hello, welcome to those who have joined us. We are working on leveling up so that we can go take down Storm Terror. It's going.
Come a little closer.
I'm not going to say it's exactly going well, but it is going. Good, at least she hit him. He couldn't hit her. Shot 2 off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, almost everybody who's watching tonight is interested in the updates that were released this week, which honestly I can't completely blame them. I have actually played through everything for the new character Escoffier and have started on the new Mondstadt quest. The Mondstadt quest will be around. The character quest I'm also hoping sticks around. It's a pretty decent quest. But because of that, most people aren't really interested in seeing an account back at the very beginning. Because everybody is wanting to know what the new Mondstadt quest looks like. Which, like I said, fair. It's there. One. I'm gonna ask a favor. Could someone put something in the chat just so I can verify that the system is still working? Pretty please? Thank you. Yeah, I did that because yesterday playing Infinity Nikki, everything froze. I had no access to anything. Oh, it's a whooper flower.
Leave it all to me.
A high level whooper flower.
Let it rain.
That will help.
You've come a little closer.
This is not gonna be easy. Ah! Yes. Knocked it out. For a second anyway. Missed.
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock.
Come on, swirl. Yeah, the new patch took a bit to update.
Come a little closer.
I'm glad we recently upgraded our internet because otherwise it really would have been problematic.
Time to clean up.
Come on. Let's take out this whooper flower. Please? Please?
You.
Oh, missed. That worked well for knocking it out, though. Okay. Yay! But I have not seen any Volberries. That's not helpful. So what was for dinner? Since you're putting food up. Or did you do a grocery run? Let's see. Mark this on the map so we can find this again. I don't want to go over there. Thank you. I am not up to that right now. Volberries! Of course the Volberries are around whatever that is. That is a boss monster. We're just gonna leave it alone for now. If I don't have enough to take out Storm Terror, I doubt I've got enough to take out it either. I just want Volberries. Please? Is that too much to ask? Yes, apparently it is. I'm also, again, probably looking in the exact wrong spot because, of course I am. Volberries, enemy camp. Oh well. Enemy camp it is.
Surrender and will be gentle.
Meatloaf stuffed sweet peppers. That sounds good, actually.
Windblade.
Tonight the girls had mixed berry applesauce and
What do you think, cutie?
rice and Cassandra had sausage, but I don't remember what Abigail had. Alright, was that enough ballberries? Yay! Got enough ballberries.
What is this new power?
And we have enough lamp glass.
Yeah, as fast as riding the wind.
Alright, let's level everybody up. As high as we can level them. Oh! Brilliant. Now we gotta go get experience points for everyone else. Downside to doing things that way. On the plus side, for every one of these we do, we get Acquainted Fate. And with those, we can go and draw more weaponry. And characters, but honestly mostly weaponry. Mostly bad weaponry. Come on, hit the barrel, hit the barrel, hit the barrel.
You're in for a little shock.
Woohoo! It's nice when things work the way you want them to. Full berries! Might as well grab more while we're at it. I have found all the Volberries and all the monsters too.
Yep. Leave it all to me.
Come a little closer.
Swirl, point blank to the face.
You're in for a little shock.
Come on. Where are you getting the sweet pepper? Well, what's the difference between a sweet pepper and an orange pepper, I guess? What type of sweet pepper? Hey, looky! Hidden chest.
Wow, these will come in handy. I won't let you down.
I guess I might as well. I really need the experience, so sure. Why not?
Be gone! No escape!
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. And we managed to knock him out without waking up those three. Lucky. Now we're gonna set him off on purpose.
Come a little closer.
Ah! That is not what I told you to do.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah, I just don't know if they're talking about actual red bell peppers or a different type of proprietarily named pepper. Second chest, cool.
Oh my.
Ooh, and a third. Hiding back here. Whoa, did it go straight up? Yes, it did.
Oh my.
Let's see what this has to say. This might give me more. It gave me XP, but didn't give. Once you reach 40, you can quick challenge the Trounce domains. Claim, claim, and claim. I think I've got prototype Rancor. Yep. Got it to level 17. Well, it's an improvement anyway. Actually. Level up. Auto add. Alright, let's see what quests are available. We have Little Chef on a Hunt, Troublesome Work. Where is it? Then Wisdom of Ancient Civilizations. New Horizons is a long way away. Let's go break the cemetery seal. Which quest am I working on? Oh, that one. I mean, fully ripe bell peppers are green, which is honestly in most cases, a terrible way to eat bell peppers. Don't eat green
Steady
bell
as stone.
peppers. Almost any food is better when it comes to bell peppers. Sometimes stuffed is okay, depending upon how they're stuffed.
As a good knight should. I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
Honestly, I like my bell peppers diced up in a salad.
Yeah.
There. Round 1 complete. Yeah, taking out these things will get us supplies and, more importantly, experience points for the characters. Because right now we're at a level that is way too low to
Leave
try
it all
and
to
take
me.
on
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Storm Terror. If we were to try right now, definitely not survive.
No one escapes my sights. That's cheating.
Come a little closer.
Yay, that went
What
well.
do you think, cutie?
Oh, we're not done yet.
Here.
There. Now we're done. It says somewhere around here. An animalcula. There. Well, that one's easy enough to get.
Blitz.
Nice. Even better. The exact opposite direction of the Sealy. Oh well, we'll get back to the Sealy later. I want the experience points. There is another fire puzzle, it looks like. Amber, your turn.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Well, at least those are relatively simple. Oh, it's a bird. Alright, that's just fun. Ah!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Let's take care of this thing for a minute.
Leave it all to me.
Here.
Come a little closer.
Steady as stone.
If we weren't already in battle, I would go get Kaya, but as we are already in battle, I
You're
can't
in for a little
actually
shock.
do anything.
Prepare to be blown away!
One down, one to go.
As a dutiful maid would.
There we go. Thank you. All right. Let's go back to talk to Cyrus. No, he's this way. He should be, yeah. At the Knights of Favonius. Monsters are still in the area, so it seems the effects of the storm have yet to disperse. So there's still time then. Time for the Adventurers Guild to show its quality. It's up to us to take those monsters out in the wild while the Knights of Favonius still focus on defending the city and the area around Mondstadt. I understand. Thank you for your help in the investigating. I will reconsider the commission that we will be sending out. Take these as your reward.
It's a good day to go gliding.
Hey. Let's look at artifacts. Sure. Yeah, her configuration didn't get any better. Hers did. His didn't. He at least added some. Alright. Weapons. That's it. Alright. Log on. Mine 10 times.
I must leave no stone unturned.
That was an accident. Meet the girl in the forest. she's somewhere around here. Butterfly! I think she's hungry.
Keep it down. I'm hunting. I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true. No, I'm a chef. A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature. Is it edible?
We're friends.
What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend. You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba. Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart.
Now, was the snack named for the friend or the friend named for the snack? That's the big question.
Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with. I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever.
Whose side are you on?
Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
Hey. Let's see if I manage to get any. Got some. Nope, that one missed. I need 3 chunks. Seeing as I technically already have some, I will just go ahead and complete this quest.
Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
And she's off.
Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us. Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes.
Oh look, there's someone else in Mondstadt who's more interested in food than anything else. Not just Paimon.
As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me what you think. Are we your food testers now? Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. I'm sure you'll pick it up straight away. This seems pretty hard to make. It'll take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments. Come on, it's simple.
How have you survived in the wild without a fry pan?
We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood. Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house, either. Give me a second while I get everything ready.
Hey! What do you think? This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running.
Too late.
We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff.
Who's Draff?
As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
Yeah, Hunter's probably right.
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget.
Because flying stomach.
Draff ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
I think I remember where he is. Not far.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not picky. However you do it is fine.
Ooh. Cabbages and tomatoes.
You must be Xiangling.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
Excuse you?
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook things that are cheap and cheerful.
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
He really, really dreams big, doesn't he?
I don't know. I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... what would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
See, that's the problem.
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is destined to be boring. Period.
Wow.
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous! Hello? May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now. Is that okay?
Wow.
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draff want Xiangling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Liyue Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone else's.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Xiangling?
That's me!
It's really you!
Cue
Well,
squeeing.
I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then. As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flowers 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a floral aftertaste.
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
That depends upon how well the roast is cooked.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing!
Oh, apologies, guys. I don't think they can hear anyone but themselves, Paimon.
Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
Wow. This is uniquely...
Suits me. If you can't beat my cooking, it'll show that Draff was clearly wrong about you.
So, this is a quest that has actually been around since pretty much the very beginning of the game. Or at least a very, very long time. I had completely forgotten about its existence, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I had. The new quests, one of the characters is Escoffier, and Escoffier is a high-end chef. And the most recent storyline that was released was hers. And in this storyline, it is based around a cook-off. So I am amused that we have had the concept of the cook-off from the very beginning, and now, many, many years later, it's actually been brought in back in a more intense format.
Alright, but if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wanmin menu.
That would be interesting.
With a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wanmin menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
It's a deal! I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you all— Wait! Let's try and catch up.
I'm not going all the way to Liyue. I don't have that kind of time. Not to mention, I would really like to take care of Storm Terror before we got all the way to Liyue. Ooh, random chest.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Actually, you know what? Map. Where are we going? That is a long way out. Yeah. that is actually in Liyue. Alright. It says it's still in Mondstadt. We'll see. Let's keep going. That one's in the exact opposite direction. We'll do it later. Yes, I'm aware the clock is counting down. Getting to cross some lovely countryside, though. The problem is going to be crossing the water.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
That's a ways out. There's the Dawn Winery. Is there seriously no closer port point? Ah, there's a shallow part right here. Huh. You can actually just run across the river. You don't have to swim. That's nice. I thought we were gonna have to swim. That would have been terrible.
I think we're getting close. Have you decided what you're looking for yet? No, of course not. Then how are you so sure of yourself? That's just my style. If I decided in advance exactly how I was going to cook something, there'd be no element of surprise to the dish. In the same way, if I knew what I was looking for before I found it, it wouldn't be a surprise.
No, I don't comprehend that.
But that's so risky. Relax. This is how I came up with all the signature dishes at Wanmin Restaurant. Let's look around here. I'll let you know when I find something I like.
Yeah, we are. Froggy! Nope, that didn't hit them at all. Looky! Animal crystal fly. Foul, please. Problem is when you got a bird and flocks, you can really only get one at a time. Because the others fly away instantly. Mark this on the map. Yes, I know. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't think I had any keys. No keys for me.
Yeah, right. No escape! Leave it all to me. I'll catch up.
There's some dandelion seeds. I don't think that's what we're looking for, but... And honestly, at this point, who knows what we're looking for?
Is this an answer from this world?
So we know that she enjoys using things such as slime condensate. If you had to cook a good piece of meat, what would you use? I know I am somewhat fond of... Actually, grains of paradise are really good.
Check out those lotus heads! Look how fresh they are! Boar steak with lotus seeds? This could work!
Okay.
Let's gather... This should be enough! It's not every day you come to Liyue. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find.
I hadn't intended on going to Liyue tonight. That hadn't been the plan. What is this? Why is there a whooper flower?
Let's spark things up a little.
Steady as stone.
Come a little.
Come on.
Windblade.
There we are. Must have celery, carrots, onion, and garlic. Yeah, I guess garlic is something that I just, at this point, take as a given, and so hadn't really honestly thought about it. Why did it attract them now? That's not...
You're in for a little shock.
Come on, take them all out. Ah!
You're in for a...
Go away. One more. Toodles, Will. Have a good evening. Yeah, grains of paradise were
reward on the
something
road.
that I did not find until well after college. And they are a pepper of sorts. They're amazing.
Wow, Joyun chilies! Aw, that's such a cute name.
Yeah,
Maybe so, but those little fellas pack quite a punch. From what I've observed, spicy food is a rarity in Mondstadt, so this will be perfect.
they will
Go and pick some. Get a good handful. I still feel like we're lacking something. It's missing a little shakalaka.
That's an interesting choice of words.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is a little boom shakalaka lacking.
Really?
Brooke may be a stickler for convention, but she is a talented chef nonetheless. There's no doubt she will source the fanciest quality ingredients. To win this, we'll take a truly mind-blowing dish. Something like sea serpent salad, stir-fried Kingston flour, or wild mushrooms in a rich slime jus. A slime jus?
I'd rather not.
I know how weird it sounds, but I guarantee you it tastes incredible. I'll make some for you next time.
Can't wait.
You won't be disappointed when you taste it, although it looks a teensy bit gross. Never mind that. I've just remembered there's somewhere I never checked out last time. My gut tells me that's where we'll hit the jackpot. Let's take a look.
There's somewhere in Liyue that you have not been. Alright. What are you hoping to find? Come on,
Leave it
Noelle.
all to me.
You can take them.
Come a little close.
Wingblade.
Though I want to be careful not to knock it off the cliff because I don't want it to revive. I don't need that.
A reward on the road.
Is lower. So it's down?
What's that? Somebody's injured.
Dude, you're in a rough spot.
So cold.
He's shivering. We need to warm him up quick. Make a fire. Hot soup would be even better. How about I look after him while you make him a nice warm bowl of soup? We passed a Hilichurl camp on the way here. There'll almost certainly be a campfire there to cook on.
Sure.
Great. Be as quick as you can.
Do I have the recipe for soup? I have soup. Even better.
Oh, that is better. Thank you. That soup really did the trick. Yes. I was chasing a boar. And after chasing him all this way, he slipped into those underground ruins over there. I followed him inside, but ran into a cryo-regis vine.
Oh, that's a bad day.
It froze me instantly. When I woke up, I ran straight outside, but I only made it this far before my strength failed me.
How big was it exactly?
They do now. I'd heard of them before from others, but this was the first time seeing one with my own eyes.
Yikes! We should definitely keep our distance from the ruins. It sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I get the feeling that's where we're going for ingredients, Paimon.
It sounds delicious! That's it! The missing ingredients! The icing on the cake!
Are we going after the frozen boar or the cryo Regisvine?
Calm down. Can we really eat a tree that's that aggressive?
Only one way to find out. Let's go!
Oh.
Off she goes again.
Do not worry about me. I'll be fine. But you must stop her. She is putting herself in grave danger.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Steady as stone. Yep. He. Hit. He. Yep.
Apologies for the background noise.
All in a day's work.
Secret ingredient. Well, we're mostly the right level. We're close enough to have an actual chance with this one.
Slow down. It's dangerous in here.
Ingredients don't stay fresh for long.
Let's see. Nice. Might as well take the time to gain some life points.
We need to get going before they expire.
Yes.
Yeesh. She's quite the fighter. Seems foraging for ingredients takes more than just luck.
Oh. This will just be easier. Fine.
Let it rain.
You're in for a little shock. Hey, come a little closer.
Time to clean up.
There we go.
Nice and spiked. Help!
Leave it all to me.
Be gone!
Here we go.
You're in for a little shock.
Alright. Nice. Amber, if you would, please.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Oh, good. And we took care of the iceberg at the same time. That makes that easier. that one also timed? Nope, it doesn't look like it. Maybe. That would have been terrible to find out that it in fact was.
Out of the frying pan, into the bucket.
Surrender and I'll be gentle. Yep.
Come on, 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 come on. This way. Thank you.
Get him! No one escapes my... Hey!
Come a little closer.
Windblade.
Here we go.
Steady as stone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yikes! Look over there! The icicles up ahead are falling! Let's be careful not to get hit. It will definitely hurt.
Oh, fun! Not.
Yeah!
So run away and try not to die by falling icicles or...
I must leave no
Shield.
stone unturned.
There.
You're toast! As a dutiful maid would.
Her pyro ability is actually incredibly useful. It's just getting it to light up.
Let it rain.
There we go.
Eat this!
The exact power I need.
Aha! This must be it!
That is a huge cryo
It's
Regizine.
huge! Whoa! My ingredients are attacking me!
Hi! Welcome
Help
to
me
my
put him in
world.
his place! Time to clean up.
That actually wasn't too bad.
Myself a cryo sign, cook it up at dinner time. Even better if it's paired with a bit of swine.
Really, Paimon? Stop encouraging her.
Lighten up a little. What in the world could bring more joy than finding rare ingredients?
Not dying.
Wait, there's something else here too. This must be the boar that Hunter was chasing, but Paimon's never seen one with this pattern before. Where have I seen this before? Aha! It was in the Historia Naturalis of Liyue. This pattern is unmistakable. It belongs to a breed of boar that went extinct 300 years ago. Wow! How is this one still alive after so long? Could be. I read that this boar was hunted to extinction because its meat was so highly prized. Condensate of jumbo cryo slime and extinct boar? Not one, but two priceless treasures! Right! Now let's get back to Springvale!
Quest goal is in Mondstadt, yes. Let's go back to Mondstadt. Alright. Come on. What are you up to? Running practice. Uncle Death says if you want to be a good hunter, the first step is being able to chase your prey. I can already catch up with the cats in the neighborhood. But I'm still nowhere near as good as my dad. He runs so fast he can catch anything.
It's time to deliver.
I guess keep practicing. And good luck. I have bigger fish to fry? I guess boar in this case.
Are you sure this is Springvale?
Yes, for the millionth time, yes. But I don't know any of the people you're looking for.
That is not possible. They all live in Springvale. They are my neighbors and friends.
This is strange. What is going on?
Yeah.
What is it? What? Can humans really live that long? Does that really make sense? Oh, like the way that you keep food fresh.
Close enough.
Still, it's hard to believe.
But it doesn't seem like there's any other sensible explanation.
Okay, so what's your...
Olaf.
Olaf? Oh, I'm sure I've seen that on my family tree. I can't remember which generation it was from, but it was definitely on there.
So, a great-great-great-great-grandfather, but with a whole lot more greats? What an unusual turn of events! Reunited at long last! Isn't that just amazing?
Maybe?
Olaf, do you want to come and watch a cooking competition?
Ah, yes, that reminds me. Brooke told me about the competition, and I've set everything up at the venue. You should come with me.
Wow, she just steamrolls right over everything for food.
Someone needs assistance.
Although I guess that really does cut to the heart of the matter quickly. If the only thing you're interested in is food, that really kind of takes care of all of the other problems. Radishes and carrots? Yes, please.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare! Wait, we're taking part in this too?
You thought otherwise?
Of course! If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. I'll need you by my side when the going gets tough. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job. Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
Okay. Let's go get this cooking over with.
Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak. but I don't have anything suitable here. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish. Come on! Let's wash the radish in the lake.
When drinking in town temporarily closed. Do we really have to wash the radish in the lake? We really have to go wash the radish in the lake.
Slimes! Scared the bejeezers out of Paimon. This is way too close to the venue. What if they stir up trouble during the competition? I don't think we should risk it. Go get them!
Yeah, they're gone. I'm on.
Wowie! Big and luscious! It's perfect! Thanks, you guys! Now, how about... Xiangling, look out! The pan's on fire! Oh no! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! It's gonna burn! Get the fire under control! Without using water, though, or this dish is a goner!
How? No, that wasn't... Yes. Thank you. Oh, that wasn't... Oh, that's great. And good. But not what I need right at this second. Stand still for 2 seconds.
This is practically charcoal now. Oh, also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. We need to mix it up a bit.
Okay.
Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Then hits you with a cha-ching in the middle. Just make it taste friggin' awesome.
Sure. 1 chicken mushroom skewer.
The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here. And a certain what? A certain boom shakalaka.
You are not Klee, and we are not blowing things up.
Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka. Or perhaps a little shakalaka boom pow. I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just... Let me see. What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty. Regional specialty? Yes. Something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with. Interesting choice. I'm sure I can make something of it. All right then.
Just randomly find suitable ingredients. Well, it's instructions on how to make mushroom pizza. And I'm all about loving mushrooms. That's nice, but... what am I looking for? Do I already have it? I guess that's possible.
Thanks, you guys. Now show me what you got.
Frog, butterfly, or lizard's tail? Or slime condensate? I mean, I'm kind of partial towards the butterflies just because they're a pretty blue color and less slimy. But I'm willing to try someone else if anyone else has an opinion. Although, to be fair, frog's legs are good. A little hard to eat, but they do make decent food. We'll do frog legs. No, that wasn't what I...
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Do you really want to add that? It's a little odd.
It is not the most odd thing in the world, Paimon.
It'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, Chef Xiangling needs to concentrate. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need anything else. It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. I almost forgot. Side dish. We need a side dish. Are you sure it's no trouble? Here, take this. I just scrawled it down at the last minute. And here are all the ingredients you need. Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us earlier? Yes, with some minor improvements so it uses up the leftover ingredients from Liyue. This is so complicated. How are we supposed to cook this with no experience? The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it with passion. That's what my father taught me.
Oh no. Some technique is required for cooking. Even if you have passion, some technique is required. Because there are some of us who do a good job of burning boiling water.
And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I know you'll nail this side dish. Confident. I like it. Come on, this is the final push.
Let's go make whatever we are supposed to make. Oh good, we do have all the ingredients necessary. We've got enough to make 3 of them. Ugh. Alright. 2 perfect and a good.
They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set. And now to serve the meal. This competition is ours.
Pick up what's on the veggie cart. Radishes and tomatoes.
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is Xiangling.
Yay!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora.
Don't think about it. It'll just make your brain hurt.
The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Xiangling, I want some more. gorgeous too! Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat!
I will have a taste too. Oh my, oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be.
Weeping tears of joy.
This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up! If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
A good time was had by all. But everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling. Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full. Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too.
Sure. Just pass on the slime, Jew.
How did you know what dish I was thinking of? See you again soon.
All right. Let's level up. We're getting there. But I think this is as far as we are going to get tonight. It is getting kind of late for all of us. So I want to thank y'all for hanging with us through the hunt for food through Liyue. That was fun. Next time, I think we will start with probably troublesome work. Trying to get enough points for experience points for everybody to reach level 26. And maybe if we do that, which we really only need to get Lisa and all the way up, and Amber just needs a couple more, we'll head over and maybe tackle Storm Terror. That would be nice. Alright guys, I will see you on Sunday. Again, 9:30 Pacific time, and I will sometime tomorrow have the newest Substack up so that you all can keep track of where we are in the storyline. Alright all. If you have any questions, now's the time to answer them. Otherwise, toodles!